Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. As you can see, we've already started here.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game, but he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
He's made sure that won't get through. Mbappe, aimed long and direct, and it's been given away. Tar. Messi threads one through. Messi. Koulibaly boots it to safety. Play for a goal kick. Vieira.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Hits one!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Zanetti plays it forward. Mbappe! He's left his man. Deftly done. Messi gets flagged offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Mbappe. Beautifully done. Messi gets on the end of it. Hoists it high. Mbappe. Zanetti. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Pushes it out wide. Mbappe! Delivery from Mbappe. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And the counter is on. Ball through needs to be good. And Messi! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Thiago Silva goes looking. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Forward it goes. Mbappe really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
That's sprayed out wide, looking to break out here, and it's got through. Roberto Carlos crosses it in. Thiago Silva knocks it away. Mane takes control of it and he's on the move. Chiellini does well there, alert. Good ball. Now it's Messi. Suarez has a go! It's broken loose. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. He goes long. It's the through ball. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Can he dig out a shot? Danger averted for now. Roberto Carlos. Chiellini. Messi. Vieira. Koulibaly. Tielemans. Mbappe. Drilled in low. The referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. We're underway again. Vieira is fouled. Tar. Thiago Silva. Maradona plays it out to the flank. Yes, he is offside.
Suarez probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Thiago Silva plays it out to the wing. Coaxed through there. He's there to get rid. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Luis Suarez. Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet. Going for goal! Dembele. Thiago Silva. And he's on his way! And it's Maradona. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Luis Suarez! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Mbappe goes for goal! Chance to break. Needed a better pass there.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Played out to the right. It's a throw. Tar. Cruyff tries to get it forward quickly. Cruyff. And he's there to cut it out. Beckham with a delicate ball. Floated through. And he's cut it out. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Chip through, and now the finish! Could move up a gear here. Out to the left it goes. It's Aubameyang. Over to the left. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Maradona. Out wide to the right. Great leap! Managed to get it away. Dembele. Aubameyang tries to stroke it through. A chance! Luis Suarez. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Koulibaly. Vieira. Beckham plays a clever pass. And it's Cruyff.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Leeds really looking like men possessed. They need to if they want to win it. Great ball, now the shot. Is it in? Into the box. And he just whacks it away. Another throw-in. Played into space out wide. Thiago Silva gets rid without sophistication.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Suarez goes up and over.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Shoots!
Leeds merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Aubameyang, Cruyff, and he's surging through. He's had a shot! Oh, what about that? And that might well be that. And that will be the final act. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Leeds could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football shoots! Forward it goes, and the counter is on. There's a long ball. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's got away. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Roberto Carlos. Lovely bit of skill. A chance! It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Messi dinks one in. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. He'll have a dip! Now the counter. Vieira. Chip through. Now it's Messi. Look, goes for goal! And another time! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Suarez duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Bigo crosses. He just whacks it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Leeds have a free kick. Strike, quite an alarm. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's looked long this time. Aimed long and direct. Played out to the right. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Ah, he's had a go! He scores! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Jim, your thoughts?
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Vieira boots it to safety. Koulibaly. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Messi. He's left his man. Messi. He's gone for it! Yes! And already they're looking to run away with it. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
That'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. Start of the second half. Leeds decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Zanetti goes looking. And it's Maradona. Maradona tries lifting it over. Zanetti with a fine tackle. Now it's Luis Suarez! Made a good run there. And that's well defended. Vieira. Oh, they could break here. He's pinged one through here. It's over the line, and it is a corner. Maradona plays it short, repelled by the keeper, and it's hoisted clear. Vieira. He's had a shot! Crosses it in. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Paris Saint-Germain have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Out to the left it goes. Played back in. And he's there to cut it out. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Luis Suarez. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Neymar. Cruyff. Gets it back. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
Messi cannot really be faulted for having a go. He's usually more capable.
And it's Maradona. Maradona! It's Maradona! Ake plays it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And he's made certain that won't get through. Roberto Carlos. Luis Suarez, cut out in the nick of time. Koulibaly tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Ball's out on the left now. Neymar tries to stroke it through. Mbappe. Forward it goes. Belts one. And that could be trouble. Going through. Roberto Carlos. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Vieira. Mbappe. Has a hit! Really well taken goal. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So is this the start of a comeback? Mbappe. Scholes. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Maradona. Tries to dink it in. Cruyff. Messi. And the finish! It's there! And they are pulling clear here. And the referee brings it to a close. Leeds well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be up to meet it. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
As Pliqueta tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Messi. And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Roberto Carlos hit into the massive leap. Oh, great save, real class.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Right through the middle. Timely intervention. Vieira goes looking. Needed a better pass there. Mbappe. Out wide to the right. Messi. And it's a corner. Managed to get it away. Played out to the right. Swept in. Messi plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Tielemans pushes it out wide. And it's Mane. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez floats one over. Mane. No goals as yet. Plays it out to the flank. Played out to the right. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's straight offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Chiellini. Roberto Carlos. And it's Messi. Messi goes up and over. Koulibaly. Tielemans. Now it's Messi. Vieira. Ziyech. Luis Suarez. Ake. Plays it forward. He's played him through. He's had a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Towering header. And he's there to make a great save.
Suarez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Gets good distance on it. Tielemans. And there's a long ball. That intervention was very necessary. Mbappe. Oh, great! Luis Suarez! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Suarez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Looks to thread it through. Mane. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's in space and looking for options. And that's been levered clear. Aimed long and direct. Now the counter. Mbappe going full tilt down the right-hand side. Mbappe. So who's he picking out? Got a shot away! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Vieira. Mbappe. And he's made certain that won't get through. And there is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the second half gets underway.
Leeds need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Tielemans. And it's Beckham. Neymar did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Suarez plays it out to the wing. Deftly done. Crowd calling for him to... He'll have a dip! And the ball's come out! Good clearance and very necessary. Mohamed Salah. Well read, he sorted that out. Luis Suarez. Out to the left it goes. He's through. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. Great leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Now it's Luis Suarez. cut out in the nick of time. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Paris Saint-Germain seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Beckham clips one through. Could move up a gear here. Yes, he is offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Tielemans. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Luis Suarez hits one! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a two-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
It's a brilliant interception. It's Lewis! There it is! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Koulibaly. Mbappe. Looking for space out wide. It's always going to be the keepers. Neymar. It's Aubameyang. Over to the left. Neymar. Vieira. Forward it goes. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Tar tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. Mbappe! It's gone a long way up and away. Skill there. This could fall anywhere. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And the counter is on. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Vieira looks to dink one in. And he just whacks it away. Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Mohamed Salah looks to clip it forward. He can get that clear.
Koulibaly simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And the weighted pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's Beckham. And it's hoisted clear. And time is up. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started.
It's rare for me to look at a foot.
Has a swing at it! Oh, that was close. Mane picks it up from the goal kick. Now a chance to break. He's got away. Vieira. Done very well to intervene. And it's Messi. Had a shot! Really should have hit the net.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Checo. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. It's a brilliant interception. Yeah. Oh, good interception. Yeah. Pushes it out wide. And he's there to cut it out. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Leeds just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Oh, it's Beckham. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Dzeko looks to dink one in. Drill, hits one! Goal! Barcelona! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Just brushed off the ball there. Mane. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And it's Mane. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Dzeko. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Offside. Yep, looks it. A long ball, and it's not hit its target. And it's Griezmann. Royce. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that's been levered clear. Going for goal! Worth a try, but not this time.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Looks to thread it through. Might be a throw-in. Vieira. Roberto Carlos. Gets up to head it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Beckham. He's picked him out, looking to break out here. He's left his man. Has a pop! It's a goal! They are right back in business. Jim, your thoughts?
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Casemiro. And there's the end of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. We are already promptly back underway. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. It's got through.
Thiago Silva just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Tielemans. Beckham tries lifting it over. Over to the left. Looking for space out wide. Going through. Mane. Mane's cross. Now it's Luis Suarez, Roberto Carlos, Thiago Silva knocks it away.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. He's got away. Oh, he'll have it in! And he heaves it forward. And that would have been some goal.
Dzeko cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Royce decides to play it back. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And it's Mane. Mane tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Casemiro spreads it towards the left. keeper and try something new. Roberto Carlos tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. That intervention was very necessary. El-Shaarawy. Koulibaly does well to read it and intercepts. It's Beckham. Beckham plays it long. Whistle's gone. Just offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Mbappe may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Messi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Good strike, quite an alarm. Roberto Carlos. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
El-Shaarawy! And somehow he managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. El-Shaarawy tries to head towards goal. Luis Suarez. Clearance and very necessary. And it's El-Shaarawy. Messi tries to stroke it through, and he's straight offside.
Yeah, and any dozy attackers, and that's what's going to happen. You need to stay alert with this defence.
Deftly done. Hit into the... Great leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Romario really showed that he wanted it more than anyone else, but maybe heading requires extra practice.
Beckham.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there. Leeds merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Going through. Vieira goes looking, and the counter is on. He's got away. Beckham. He's gone for it. And what a finish that might have been. Leeds came so close to executing a perfect smash and grab, but it just was not to be.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot. Boy, you can feel the tension. Beckham will go first. And he's found the net.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
So the ball is placed on the spot. Suarez focusing on where he puts it. Oh, it's saved. Pretty much straight at him.
Oh, that was right down the keeper's throat. It was an easy save to make in the end.
Leeds looking to extend their advantage. Good penalty, just steered it the other way. And that doubles their lead. Barcelona trailing by 2 now. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
Leeds can go two ahead. Oh, no!
And the keeper knew he was beaten, so what a bonus.
The third man in the queue. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. No, he hasn't scored.
Oh, I feel for him. It looked like placement precision.
El Shaarawy comes up, their fourth taker. Great penalty, keeper barely moved.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. It's there and the fight goes on.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
De Gea must keep this out, this is match point. And that has lifted the roof. So after a gruelling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Oh, commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. Hits one! Oh, that is very close.
Vieira brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
He's away! He's come loose. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Clears it out of harm's way. Mbappe has a shot! Luis Suarez. Now it's Griezmann going through. Griezmann, is it in? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And out to safety. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Sanet. Mbappe. Messi! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Heads it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And the weighted pass. Mbappe tried to play it through.
Mbappe encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Mane. Well read, he sorted that out. Messi plays it forward. He's got away. Aimed long and direct. And it's Messi. Now it's Roberto Carlos. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's on a plate. Has a hit. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Mane with a long pass. And Messi! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked complete.
In with a header! They've done it! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Leeds get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Thiago Silva looking to penetrate opposition lines. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez floats one over. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Messi tries running with the ball at his feet.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Yeah. Forward it goes. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! A finish of true class! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have played.
He's had a go! first half is done. Leeds playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change. So there was the first half.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals...
Big chance!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Roberto Carlos. Mane. Roberto Carlos. Mane. Chiellini boots it to safety. Dashing forward at pace. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next?
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Zayek. Roberto Carlos. Puts his foot on the gas. Roberto Carlos! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Carlos really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Towering header! Superb goal! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Leeds take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve.
Barcelona have a free kick. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Too close for comfort. And it's Al-Sharawi. Beautifully done. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. It's got through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Vieira pushes it out wide. Zayek, Beckham. Great lead! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Romario plays it out to the wing. Well, decisive action by the goalkeeper. He knew he had to get that done. It's a loose ball. He's left his man. And he's made certain that won't get through. Royce. Luis Suarez. Surely can he put it away? Goal!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And it's Luis Suarez. Now the Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Zanetti. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
El-Shaarawy brings the... It's El-Shaarawy! And the lead stays intact, just.
El-Shaarawy was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop. Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
It's Luis Suarez. Out to the left it goes. El-Shaarawy going for goal! He's scored!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mbappe, shot at goal! And another time! Another big chance that gets away.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Leeds really looking like men possessed. They need to if they want to win it. Vieira. Barcelona to make one last surge forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
El-Shaarawy goes looking. That's not going to make it. And now they can launch a counter. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Beckham will go first. And he puts them one up.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Suarez focusing on where he puts it. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Leeds have the chance to pull away here. And the lead is 2. Barcelona can't afford to miss another one. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
The third man in the queue. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
He's put that straight at the keeper, it's simply not good enough.
Barcelona trailing by 2 now. Good take, keeper committed himself.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
Leeds looking to extend their advantage. And that doubles their lead. So it's down to him to keep it alive. It's in, he's kept them in it.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Tielemans steps up, this to seal it. Oh, He had to save it, and he did. He cannot afford to miss. It's there, and the fight goes on. It's 3 apiece, and now we're into the realms of sudden death. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Barcelona at the point of no return. And scores to keep them alive.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Now it is unforgiving. Miss and it could be over. Oh, he saved it!
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
De Gea must save it. Off the post!
Oh, we're talking inches. Such are the fine margins.
It is sudden death from here on. One miss could lose it.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
So the ball is placed on the spot. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Oh, nerveless!
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
And now we're into the realms of sudden death. Keeper did plenty right, but couldn't save it. Barcelona have to score, or they have had it. Saved it! And that's that! Leeds winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. So off we go then.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
Been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Griezmann takes control of it and he's on the move. Koulibaly gets into the right position to intercept. Pushes it out wide. Now it's Messi. He's through the middle. Done very well to intervene. And it's Dzeko. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Roberto Carlos. And it's been taken straight back. Zayek. Forward it goes. Mbappe is desperately calling for it out wide. Cut out in the nick of time. Mane. Out to the left it goes. Dzeko's cross. Knocks it away. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Roberto Carlos. Tielemans. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Messi. Marco Verratti. Tielemans. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And it's Zayek.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
In for the follow-up! It's there!
Leeds are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Leeds get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Defender's on the back foot, and he's going long. Aimed long and direct. Griezmann. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And the counter is on. Casemiro. And it's Dzeko. Cuts it out. Dzeko is fouled. Oh, that is special! Oh, that is a gem! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Barcelona grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now, can he capitalise? Neymar. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Good idea, just poorly executed. Marco Verratti plays it forward. Messi. And back to base. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Griezmann, out wide to the right. Played back in. Flags up.
Well, the defence was at their mercy, and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Chiellini. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Leeds head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So once again, we're underway.
Leeds clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. And he's there to hoof it away. Tielemans, Mbappe. It's broken loose. Maradona. Maradona with a shot! There it is!
Well, when 1 or 2 others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Maradona at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So we have a breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Messi. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. Verratti has been caught there, it's a foul. That was venomous. Zayek. Messi. Tielemans. Now it's Maradona.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Zanetti. And it's Maradona. Messi. Messi. Zayek. Marquinhos does well there, alert. Mane brings the ball forward. Now it's Dzeko. Messi.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Beckham plays a clever pass. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Royce spreads it towards the left.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Lobs it in gently. Now it's Dzeko.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And it's Dzeko. Goes for goal! Should have been the equaliser.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Fence has got rid of that.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Now the counter. There's a long ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Attempts to play it through. And can he put it away?
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Goes looking. Now it's Maradona. Mbappe. El Shaarawy. He's got away. El Shaarawy hits it. Goal! We thought it was over. It's all square. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout. Boy, you can feel the tension. So, the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Royce is next up. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Suarez will take their second. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
And stepping up, the skipper. And the keeper's come up trumps.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Leeds looking to extend their advantage. Keeper's gone the wrong way. And the lead is 2. Barcelona can't afford to miss another one. I saved it!
He's so focused there. Fantastic save.
This one to win it. And he delivers! Leeds won it amid such drama and such desperation. That was quite a ride.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands. Oh, it's got in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Mateus. Messi. Benzema. Attempts to play it through. Swung in towards the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Checo. Dashing forward at pace. Has he picked him out?
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Tielemans. And it's Benzema. It's up. Barcelona have a free kick. Out to the left it goes. Roberto Carlos looks to dink one in. Zayek tries to get it forward quickly. Messi with a delicate ball. Griezmann. Zanetti. Mbappe. Zanetti. Massive leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Neymar. Away from immediate danger. Goalkeeper's ball. Out wide to the right. Griezmann. And it's been taken straight back. Tielemans. Could move up a gear here. And it's Griezmann. Zanetti. He's left his man. They've won a corner. Koulibaly knocks it away. Zanetti plays it forward. Messi finds himself offside.
Yeah, a defence that likes to play a high line, and they're not disappointing.
Aimed long and direct. Pinged one through here. Griezmann needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Checo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Keeper has beaten it away. Beckham. Hits that long. Zanetti cuts it out. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Beckham. Messi. Beckham into the box. He just whacks it away. A real chance to break. Griezmann played down the flank. Checo. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And that's found its target. Now can he finish? Mateus. Casemiro. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann tries to head towards goal. Messi has a pop! And he's there to make a great save. It's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Leeds come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So off we go once more.
Leeds going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Koulibaly positions himself well and cuts it out. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Chance to break. Well weighted. And Beckham! Oh, surely that deserved better.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Koulibaly does well to read it and intercepts. Done very well to intervene. Ball through needs to be good here. Now it's Mane. Mane. Roberto Carlos.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Aimed long and direct. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mane, looking to break out here. Time to deliver. Corner then.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
smart save. Shapes to shoot. No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Marco Verratti weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Koulibaly sends it forward with interest. Mateus. Now it's Dzeko. Marco Verratti. Beckham. And here's the chance to counter. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to...
Has a hit! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't lead, and...
Goes for goal! It's there! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Messi, into the channel. Beckham looking to run onto it.
Leeds are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Going through. El Shaarawy. Can he find a finish now? So who's he picking out? El Shaarawy.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Royce. Messi. Down by a lack of accuracy. And it's Modric. Zanetti.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Dzeko. Over to the left.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Royce does have an assist to his name. Now it's Messi. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Marco Verratti. And the referee brings it to a close. Leeds winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? Have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely Go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Beautifully done. Rafinha. Aimed long and direct. Swung over into the... Up to meet it! Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Looks to clip it forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Modric. Leeds are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And it's Modric. Witsel. They get a throw in. Now it's Cheryshev. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cleared without complication. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now it's Romario.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Tries to stroke it through. Has a look and place it in. Out of play for a throw. Looks to thread it through. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Modric. Tries to get it forward quickly. Battles to win it back. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. And he's going long. And it's Rafinha. Gets up to head it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Falcao really showed that he wanted it more than anyone else, but maybe heading requires extra practice.
Gets it back. Cheryshev. And help's available out wide. Away from immediate danger. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he...
And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leeds happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Here we go again then.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Rafinha. That looks a good ball. And that's been levered clear. Modric plays it out to the wing. That's a throw. Here it comes. Samuel knocks it away. Falcao. Cheryshev. Witsel. And it's Falcao. Leeds just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Drills one in. Keeper's ball. Space out wide. And the ball is out of play. Witsel. Cheryshev. Cheryshev with the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's had a go! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Now it's Cheryshev. Clears it out of harm's way. Over to the left.